Hi everybody, Robert Dyer, and welcome to the Robert Dyer channel Halloween Countdown 2014. And today we're going back to the early days, the very early days of the Robert Dyer channel. To one of the first places I went was when it was brand new here in Bethesda, and that is Georgetown Cupcake. Now, many of you, if you don't have a Georgetown Cupcake franchise or store in your city, at this point, there's probably one going to come soon. But you may have also seen the reality show called DC Cupcakes on cable TV, and that, of course, is all about Georgetown Cupcake and the founders of it. This being the Halloween Countdown. Of course, we're going to be unboxing the Halloween limited edition flavors that Georgetown Cupcake has this month, for the month of October. And I've got both of them here today. One is pumpkin spice and the second is pumpkin cheesecake. So let's open up the box and see what we got here. Here we have I believe this is pumpkin spice on the left, and on the right is the pumpkin cheesecake. We've got the leaf there on the top. Very nice presentation as always from Georgetown Cupcake. Here they are out of the package. This one, the icing slid off. The cake started to crumble apart. Smell a pumpkin aroma. Let's go ahead and see how it tastes. This one is, I think, definitely the pumpkin cheesecake. There's a very unique texture to the cake. It's partly that sort of crumbly cheesecake crust, and then in other ways it's like a pumpkin pie, a very soft custard type. And then this frosting, which is sliding off, is something between maple and pumpkin. And now here's the, this must be the pumpkin spice, still intact. It's still got the leaf on top, holding together well. It does have a spice aroma. Let's go ahead and see how it tastes.
This Arby's men's room is closed for the next 2 hours for the George Clooney wedding. Woo! Bob, I'm here on the red carpet of the George Clooney wedding on direct orders from Lee Majors. We've got to keep close track of this guy for suspicious activities. Now, why can't this fella get married in the US of A like everybody else? Goldstone, this is Iron Man. Over.
Goldstone, this is Iron Man. Over.
I'm on the red carpet. I'm in between the E! Network and the YouTube beauty guru, George Clooney, and the Congress. We're going to solve all the world's problems. If you won't go where the Ebola is, then they'll bring the Ebola to you. I hope they scrubbed down the in-flight magazines. The Dr. Ross Ebola breakthrough is coming to you. Hold on. Goldstone, this is Iron Man. The guests are coming in. Hold on. It's Willie Ames. Willie Ames. Charlie Sheen. Engelbert Humperdinck, David Spade, Cisco. I didn't even know he was still alive. Feeling a little feverish here, Bob. Maybe that Ebola's coming on. Get my Andrew Lessman vitamins. Give me a hot gargle. Hot gargle.
Both of these cupcakes, I think these both have a maple frosting on top. This pumpkin spice one is a little more traditional, but it is somewhat also like a fresh baked muffin, more than just a sweet cupcake. It does have a good spice flavor. There's almost an element of like a pumpkin pie filling within the cake, but overall it's more of the traditional cupcake. Pumpkin cheesecake, on further testing, it does seem to actually be like a cheesecake put into the mold of a cupcake. I would recommend getting extra napkins and perhaps a spoon to go with the cheesecake version, because it did come apart quite easily, but it still tasted very good. And I think really overall what you have just in these two cupcakes is what it is that makes Georgetown Cupcake worth the extra amount you pay over a grocery store cupcake. These both have textures you would not usually find in a cupcake in the cake part, and certainly I've never had a cheesecake that came in a cupcake form like this. So I would definitely recommend you stop by Georgetown Cupcake if there's one near you. You can also order them through the mail over the internet. And the attention to detail on these, down to that the cheesecake cupcake actually looks like cheesecake when you look at it. I'm going to give these 5 stars. I hope you like this video. Share it with your friends. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time on this Halloween countdown. Bye everybody.